Gentlemen, we'll just move on to the next event. We need better lumberjacks up here, so if they're interested. Willie!
What?
Look what you did!
I know. It's embarrassing. I decapitated the bunny.
No, the cute little thing you're sitting on.
What?
Get up and show the audience the cute little thing you're sitting on.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, I have been working out a little bit lately, folks. I don't know what you all think, but... Oh, wow! Look at that, guys!
Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I got no idea how that happened, but I tell you what, it's a little bit too small for me, a bit of a one-cheeker. So how about on behalf of Grouse Mountain and the Lumberjack Show, give away this little hair chair.
That's a great idea. Let's see if we can find the youngest person in the audience.
Yeah, I was thinking someone 20, 21, months old.
Months, yes. Do we have any babies in the audience here today? Yes, I see. We have this 15 months. Is there younger? 4 months? What are you doing here? 4 months going, once going, twice.
Oh, hold on. I thought I saw a pregnant lady earlier.
She's not going to fit?
We could wait.
No, we're not waiting. All right, can you bring them on down and try out the chair? If you come down here, I'll open the gate for you. Yeah. No,
just come on down. You won yourself a block of wood.
I don't think we'll make him.
Yeah, I don't really want to wake him up.
Yeah,
I heard you're not supposed to wake a sleeping baby.
Yeah, maybe
so.
just turn around.
Yeah, let's do a little tuck under here.
And make sure everyone can see. And it's
Hey, look at that.
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Go, let's have a big hand for the lumberjack. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, he's a champion. All right. Yeah, well, hold on. Excuse me, sir. It's $20. I carved it.
I know you did.
Hungry.
All right, it looks like we're moving on to the event you've all been waiting for, the tree climb or the speed climb. Now, the trees you see behind me are called spark trees, and years ago, a lumberjack called a high rigger would walk through the woods and find the tallest tree he could. He then climbed that tree, limbing it as he went, cut off the top, and placed a pulley called a block on top of that. He then ran a steel cable through that pulley and out into the forest. Now, a steam engine called a donkey would be at the base of that tree. They then fire up that steam engine and yard all the trees to the base of the spar tree, where they then be transferred to the river. Now, this kind of work was so dangerous, it was often called widow's work.
I mean, what?
I'm not even married.
Yeah, we're both totally single.
Yep. And ready to mingle.
So our brave men will be racing from the bottom to the top, ringing that bell and racing all the way back down. The man who makes it to the ground first will be the winner.
Yeah, that's gonna be me, right, Green River?
Yay! Oh, wait, that's us, right, Blue?
All right, lumberjacks, ready? 1, 2, go! All right, come on, guys, you gotta make some noise for your lumberjacks. This one.
Oh, hold on a second here.
What?
That wasn't fair.
What?
He cheated.
How did he cheat?
He just fell down the tree. Right?
Okay, Johnny, do you want a rematch?
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Didn't think so. Now, if you thought that job was dangerous, there was one job that was even more dangerous, and that was the job of the log driver. So once the logs had made it down the river, they then had to be floated down to the nearest sawmill to be cut into lumber. And the log driver would get out there with his spike boots and a long pole and ride the logs down the river. He'd even live in a small cabin strapped to those logs for weeks on end, giving him the nickname River Rat. Now, sometimes along the way, those logs would get caught on corners and rocks, and the log driver would get out there with his pole and break the logs apart. But if it got so bad, he'd even use dynamite to blast the logs apart. So you can imagine just how dangerous this job could be. I mean, dynamite aside, one false step would land that lumberjack in the freezing cold water, where the weight of his woolen clothes would pull him under, he would drown, get crushed by logs, succumb to hypothermia. It definitely wasn't a very... What?
I'm sick and tired.